Washington. 8 of the 9 leading GOP candidates met in Milwaukee for their first presidential debate. At a time when party was at a crossroads on fundamental issues such as America's role, world climate policy, presidential character and fate of Ukraine. Its effort become main alternative to nominee in front row. His absence gave voters much ponder. Some key points and takeaways from the 2-hour prime-time match. Biotech entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy has played most obvious game against Trump base by issuing a series of provocative proposals and making his opponents weak against undisputed but accused leader of party. I believe President Trump is best president of the 21st century, he said early in debate. This was a less bold claim than it seems now, as there has only been one more Republican president in this century. George W. Bush. Join me in making a commitment to forgive Donald Trump on day one. I'm the only candidate who really dares to say that on this stage, he later said. Trump's Vice President, Mike Pence, refused the challenge. Pence struck a delicate balance by wrapping himself in Trump's legacy as he moved away from election denial, which is at the heart of Trump's legal problems. I'm incredibly proud of the Trump-Pence administration's track record, he said. In 4 short years we have rebuilt our army. We revived our economy. We unleashed American energy. And we appointed 3 conservatives to the Supreme Court who gave the American people a new beginning for their right to life. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' business card when he entered the race was Trumpy without luggage. That's not exactly how he positioned himself on Wednesday night. Praised Florida's resilience to masking and other pandemic restrictions. While this resonated with Trump's base, it doubled as a blow to Trump. When asked how he would sell the controversial 6-week abortion ban he signed into law to undecided voters, DeSantis settled for 19-point re-election in a year when Republicans across the country underperformed. We sold out biggest electoral victory history of Republican Party in state of Florida 2022. Donald Trump did all the politics that everyone is talking about. It did once. The American people expect you to come, replied Representative Chip Roy of Austin, a DeSantis supporter. Jump for Ramaswamy. Conventional wisdom is that Ramaswamy could not go that far. He is a political novice. H is 38. But H is old enough to qualify for the presidency. It has very low name recognition. And it's a name unlike any American president to date. Still, he was one in front row. He was attacked from all sides as if he were biggest threat on stage. He confused it with just about everyone else, endured insult after insult, and left his mark as the Trumpest of the bunch. Do we have the backbone to crack down on street crime by saving cops from the threat of lawsuits? Do we have a backbone that can restore psychiatric institutions? God is real.